Um, Hello?
Hi.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, just another beautiful night out here on Freedom Corner.
So, I asked if anybody was on the vigil, and I wanted to, talk about, obviously, what's probably on most of our minds right now, and, the situation that just, happened in, Pennsylvania. Um, I want to say, to the victims of the piece of shit that tried to kill our president. I don't know if this ever reach your ears, but if it does, I extend my deepest condolences and sympathies to you for the loss of your family member, and to the lady that was shot. I hope you make a full and speedy recovery. And to President Trump, I wish you nothing but the best, and I hope that you overcome this like you seem to do every time. And to the worthless piece of shit who tried to kill our president and took the life of an innocent person and almost took the life of another one, may you rot in hell where you belong, and may anybody who had anything to do with the planning of trying to kill him, I hope you're all brought to justice and dealt with as quickly as possible. You deserve no sympathy. You deserve nothing but pain and anguish, and may you pay dearly for what you tried to do and what you actually did do. That there's a special place in hell for losers and pieces of shit like you, and you got a special spot reserved just for you, motherfucker. So, sorry, I know this is a kid-friendly show, but, I had to watch TV and think that my president got assassinated today, and I had to hear fucking a bunch of us scream and yell and freak out and be trapped in this box with the inability to do anything, except to basically run around like a trapped rat in a maze. And it was a very scary feeling, and it wasn't just because of our situation, but just because of the situation for the country as a whole. And I hope everybody out there knows that those people deserve none of what happened to them, and President Trump deserves nothing what happened to him. But we need to acknowledge the people who are responsible for filling the heads of idiots that go out and do stuff like that, and that's people like the mainstream media, the intelligence community, and the government, who's lied for years and years and years about Donald Trump, filling the heads of people with nonsense to cause them to go do something this horrific. I may not like that dude Biden, but I ain't advocating for nobody to go do something like that to him.
Right.
I want to vote his ass out. I don't. This shit shouldn't have happened.
Right.
It's a goddamn shame that it came to this point. But Donald Trump apparently told the Secret Service to let him up, to tell people to fight, and and to keep going. And I just hope this stands as a stark reminder to all the Trump haters out there that all that projection that you people do when you say that we're the violent ones, that we're the extremists, that we're the ones that do anything. We got the video clips showing you people attacking people just because they wore a red hat. Right. And now we got the video proof of you trying to kill a man just because you disagree with them.
It's not just because they disagree, though. They're very afraid of all that power they're about to lose.
Yeah, they are. And some people were saying it might have been an Antifa member or something, some Mark Violet, supposedly was the name. I don't know, like the validity of that. But if it is, it's just a patsy like Lee Harvey Oswald.
Right.
And there's not a doubt in my mind that the alphabet agencies are the ones who are solely responsible for orchestrating this blatant assassination attempt on our president.
Right.
Absolutely. Nobody can tell me otherwise. They are the sole reason for people, because even if it was a lone shooter, it's your rhetoric and your falsehoods and your outright blatant lies about Donald Trump that led somebody to do this. If it wasn't just one of the agents that they had that they sacrificed, to go out there and do that. But now there's a dead man and an injured woman and an injured president because of somebody's stupidity that led them to do something this heinous and this terrible. Like I said, I don't like Democrats, and I may not like a lot of rhinos, but I don't advocate for no shit like that. And I think everybody just get out and vote, because we gotta make America again.
That's right.
We can't have this on our shoulders. We gotta be. There used to be a point in time where you could go to the dinner table with your family members and your friends, and you could shoot little barbs at one another because uncle might have been a Democrat and aunt might have been a Republican, but everybody got along and everybody loved each other and everybody was good at the end of the night, no matter how much they disagreed on policy.
Right. Exactly. And I think that in the coming days, the statements that are put out by the politicians that we have so duly elected need to be scrutinized, and we need to watch carefully what these people are saying, so that if they're up for re-election come November, we need to get these people that are okay with this kind of violence out of office. Period.
They've been cutting people's phone calls off all day today since this happened, where when it seems like you say keywords and then all of a sudden your phone calls go dead. I don't know if you guys are still on the line, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So I just know how that shit made me feel today, and seeing that happen and not knowing if Trump was okay, fucking killed me, and it really made me freak out and wig out, and I didn't know what to say or do. I just know that I was feeling 100 different emotions, and it really tore me apart to know that he could have possibly been killed by somebody. My brother and his wife told me that pretty much they just sealed their fate, and that they just secured that all this dumb dude did was secure Donald Trump the election.
That's right.
And I just think it's a damn shame that it would have to be something like that to happen,
right,
for people to wake up enough, because that man and that lady didn't deserve any of that.
No.
Because this dude shot at Trump and missed and killed innocent people, and now those people's lives are messed up forever. And it just hurts on a bunch of different levels. And I just really hope that I don't find myself agreeing with much that Pence says, but he said it's time for everybody to join in prayer and really join and together in keeping the president safe. And like I said to those family members, I'm sorry that you don't have your family member with you. I don't know who he is, but when we get his name, we're going to say his name, and we're going to say it loud. And when we find out her name, we're going to say her name loud. And then when we find out who that shooter is, we're going to dissect every little part of their life and turn it upside down, and we're going to find anybody who had anything to do with it, and we're going to make you pay dearly. You're going to have nothing but turmoil in your lives if you had anything to do with the innocent murder of people and the attempted assassination of our president. And that's a damn guarantee. It's not a promise. It's not a threat. It's a guarantee. So I'm sorry if I'm being a little,
You don't
over.
have to apologize for your emotions. I think we're all feeling these emotions that you're talking about, and I'm appreciative for you to say it because, it's not always easy to say all the things that we're feeling inside of ourselves. And yeah, I was terrified for a moment. I just didn't know what to think. And I am very, very thankful that, he's okay and he's going to be okay. And, if this doesn't wake people up, then nothing will. But I think this unfortunate happening will wake enough people up that we should be able to unite. We should be able to come together as a country, as Americans. Because we don't stand for that kind of political violence. We don't. That's not who we are.
And to the Secret Service and anybody else, the police and any law enforcement that helped take out that son of a bitch, thank you for doing the hard part and helping keep other people safe and preventing any further loss of life. You guys do an incredibly dangerous thing day in and day out, and we're really thankful for when you guys put your lives on the line and help innocent people. And like you said, I'm just really glad that Trump's okay, because I didn't know if he was. That shit really fucked me up, and I really let Trump in, and I just it would just kill me to know, because it's not only for the man who sacrificed so much for all of us, but just the country as a whole. Fuck the whole J6 thing and pardons. I don't even care about that. Let's talk about the status of our nation.
Right.
And what it meant, for us, for everybody, whether you're MAGA or not.
Right.
And that we shouldn't. It shouldn't have come to this point. And I'm really upset that it did. But I hope, like I said, that this serves as a reminder to people that that something needs to change. And I'm just really glad that Trump is alive. But I really feel for the innocent people who were shot by this coward, who decided he wanted to try and take the life of somebody, because you couldn't, you can't beat him at, on voting day. You can't beat him at election time. So you try to do the worst thing possible, you worthless coward. But you didn't succeed. The only thing you succeeded in, you failed ultimately, because essentially it's your dumbass that put him in the White House.
That's right.
So wherever you're burning at right now, my not friend, is that just know that you're the singular reason for it. And may you, like I said, may you rest and spit, piss, and shit for the rest of your existence.
Amen. I concur.
But,
I second that emotion.
Make America godly again.
Twitter says, make America godly again.
By the way, I didn't get a chance to tell Dwight, thank you for the money on the tablet that he put there. So thank you. If Dwight's not there, Lily, please.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Thank you, Dwight. I really appreciate it. Our news isn't working. It hasn't been for a few days with the tablet, so we got to get our updates from family members and friends. But hey, to everybody out there, just please give a prayer to the people that were killed today. Not the shooter, screw him, but to the people who were injured and to the man who lost his life. Please offer a prayer, and just stand strong. And like Trump said, don't give up and fight. We got to fight. We got to keep fighting.
That's right.
So you guys all have a wonderful night out there. Stay blessed. And I'll talk to you guys soon. And I'll find somebody else.
Patriot. Keep your head up.
Stay strong.
All right. You guys have a good night. Appreciate it. Love is reciprocated. Take care.
Good night. Can one of you update me on how many people are dead? I heard 2. Is that
No, I
correct?
just heard one is known dead, the other one is in very critical condition.
Okay. So
One's a
one
man.
known casualty, one in very critical condition. We will be continuing to pray for them and their families, and as soon as we have the information about them, we'll talk about it. We'll probably not be until tomorrow night, though.
Hi C4. I ran in blood. I seen somebody else, maybe Belinda, was going by.
I wasn't ready.
Hi Kathy. Hi Belinda.